Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa and this is Coco, and today we're bringing you a wonderful video which will be the final video for our CAL 2023. We're going to showcase some of the beautiful blankets that have been sent to us via email. So we're going to showcase all of the amazing work that all of you have put in, and I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for joining us. I have certainly enjoyed this CAL. It's brought so much joy to me. I have enjoyed watching your blankets grow, and all your emails have been so heartwarming, so thank you so much. Now, those of you that are still continuing to work on your borders, or if you wish to send us a photo in the future, please do so, and we will certainly be showcasing it in our podcasts, because we want everybody's hard work to be recognized, and we can all ooh and ah over your work as well. But for today, we've got about 15 blankets to showcase, which I'm so very excited about. Now, Coco is ready for her afternoon tea. She's wearing her little jumper, her birthday jumper. I've got a little bit of apple for her here, so I'll pop her down on the floor and then we'll continue with our little chat. There she goes. I'll just pop this on the floor for her. Oh, excellent. So let's get started. Now, this is in no particular order. I thought about putting them in alphabetical order, but it was just not going to happen. I just wanted to come on here and showcase everyone's amazing work. So I'm just going to work through them randomly. And at the end, I'll show you mine one more time, because I'm so very proud of it, and so very happy that I'll be able to have a memory of, our little CAL for 2023. It's just amazing. My mind is still blown about it all, as you can see from the happiness on my face. So first of all, and at times I will be putting my glasses on, but this is our friend Thea. So Thea has sent her final blanket in. Now, she has used, and I'll show you the blanket, she's used this beautiful yarn here, and she wanted to tie it in with a Christmas theme, being Christmas in July, of course, because today is the 1st of July 2023, if I haven't already mentioned that. So what Thea has done, she's done a half double crochet for the border in this gorgeous yarn, and as we said, she wanted to tie in the whole Christmas theme, and now she has actually sent us her finished blanket. So I'll show you. There's a photo of it. It's very long, as you can see, and there is the border there, and on the side here, and I actually have one where it's a little bit closer. So that is such a beautiful way to tie in the theme of this crochet along. So thank you so very much, Thea, for joining in. Now, Thea did say that she's really enjoyed it, and she's hoping that maybe next year we'll have another one. So, thank you for putting in that expression of interest out. I really do appreciate it, and I just love that, this blanket has brought you so much joy. Now, the next one comes to us from our friend Julie from KS Mum Crochets. Now, Julie is our fellow YouTuber, and I just love that she joined us. Thank you so much, Julie. Now, she has done a beautiful job of this corner to corner blanket. Let me show you up close. So what she's done is every 2 squares, so the 4 colors represent a month. And Julie said that she had fun making it and will definitely treasure it forever. And I absolutely love that. At the moment, it hangs on the back of Julie's chair in her podcast. So thank you so much, Julie, once again for joining us. You've made this extra fun for myself. And I do appreciate that every week or every fortnight, we got a little mention on your channel as well. So thank you for that. There you go, everybody. Absolutely gorgeous, and I love that we had a corner to corner to showcase today as well. Now, moving right along, we have our lovely friend Raylene, and I'll show you the other photo as well, so I'll just read off this one. Raylene said that her border is 2 rows of half double crochet and 1 row of single crochet, and she chose to do it in the color white, and the blanket measures 200 centimeters in length and 150 centimeters in width. And she did say that she enjoyed the CAL, and here you can see up close the side there, her little border, which I think complements the blanket beautifully. So thank you so much, Raylene, for joining us. We really do appreciate it. You made it extra special by sending in your photos as well, and I'm just so happy that it's brought you as much joy as it brought me bringing it to you as well. Now, our next one comes to our friend from our friend Josephine. Now, here is Josephine's blanket here. So Josephine chose, and I'll show you the border up close and personal. So she used the enclosed or the double border, which a lot of people use when they do the mosaic crochet. And that's how I, am familiar with it as well. And she has said that she used a black yarn for the slip stitch. And then she's done the next 4 rows of single crochet of either side, 4 colors on each side, which gives her 8 different colors. And she joined with a beautiful variegated yarn. It does fit a queen size bed, and it's 77 inches or 195 centimeters long, and it's 60 inches or 152 centimeters wide. And she enjoyed this cowl very, very much, which is awesome. Thank you, Josephine, again for joining us. So there's one side with the variegated yarn with the different colors, and then the other side as well. So all those gorgeous colors tied in the whole blanket. Now, an enclosed border or a double border is a lot of work. So, I'm sure that it looks amazing, but it, helped Josephine not to, have to sew in all her ends. So very good choice there as well. Thank you so much, Josephine, for joining in. You've made it extra special, of course, for us. And I'm so happy that you enjoyed your little journey as well. Now, this next blanket comes to us from our lovely friend, Shirley. Now, Shirley chose to put that gorgeous rainbow yarn in between each and every month, which I absolutely love. And her border is, and I'll show you it up close in a moment. So here's her border here. Shirley chose to do 1 row in half double crochet in yellow, 1 row in the crossed double crochet stitch, which she learned in this crochet along, and it's become one of her favorite stitches, and everybody I think knows by now that it's one of my favorite stitches. And she also chose to do 1 row in single crochet in yellow. So thank you so much. There it is there. Thank you so much, Shirley, for joining in and for sending us updates for the whole, time, the last 6 months. And I'm so glad that you have enjoyed yourself as well. Absolutely love that part of it. Now, this one comes to us from our lovely friend, Vicky. It is huge. Now, Vicky says that she did for the border 2 rows of half double crochet, and her blanket measures approximately 78 inches long and 60 inches wide. Absolutely beautiful. I can see that it's such a nice size that it will definitely be keeping you warm when you're sitting on the lounge. And Vicky, again, thank you for joining us, and I'm so glad that you've enjoyed, the journey as well. It's like I said, that's what makes it extra, extra special. Now, this gorgeous blanket comes to us from our friend Terry, and you can see, look how neat it is, I have to say. And there's her border there. Terry says that she loved the cowl, and her border is half double crochet times 3 rows in white. Absolutely beautiful. I thought I'd be the only one that did it in white. I'm so glad that other people have chosen to do it as well. And I think the white actually does make it all pop. Every single border is amazing, but it's just nice to see, that other people have had the same sort of thought as I did. Excellent. So thank you so much, Terry, for joining us. Again, making it super special for every single one of us that's involved. And I'm glad that you've enjoyed yourself as well. Now, this one has a gorgeous story. They all have a nice story, but I actually have a story to go with this one. So this is from our friend Judy. So Judy has made 2 blankets. Is this that's the one with the border. So January to July, and let me pop my glasses on. Actually, I'll put that one down. So this one is from January to July, and the one on the bottom is August to December. Now, I'll show you that one before I show you the border, while I give you a little blurb on the story behind Judy's blankets. Now, Judy had told everybody at work, because they were looking at her when she was crocheting up her December colors, and they asked her, what was she doing? And she said that she was involved in like part of a crochet along, and she talked to everyone about the process, how we, use a calendar, choose the colors and the different stitches every month, for every month, and how much fun she was having doing it, and then she decided to make 2. Now, at one stage, she believes that one of the people at work that she was talking to about it may have even hinted at wanting to buy one, but she said no, she had made them for herself, and that they were both large enough, so queen size, to fit on the bed in her camper. Now, she also, like Judy, also has a gorgeous little grandson, and his name is Lucas, and he's only 6 years old, and he asked Grandma what she was going to do with the blankets. She said, well, I'm going to keep them, but she said, would you like me to make you one to keep you nice and warm? And of course he said yes. So now Judy is going to be making him a smaller version of this blanket, which is so awesome to know that that is going to happen. Now, the great thing about this little journey that Judy took with us is that she learned 6 new stitches as well, and she thoroughly enjoyed herself, which makes me so very, very happy. So thank you for sharing your story with us, Judy. Now, let me just show you her border. So both blankets ended up with a border of 2 rows in half double crochet and 1 row of 3 double crochet in 1 stitch, skip a stitch and start again all the way around the blanket, and she's done that in white. How gorgeous is that? So thank you so much, Judy, for sharing your experience with us, your journey with our crochet along. I'm so happy that, you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and, that you had so much joy from it too, and that you actually made 2 blankets. That is pretty amazing, and you got it all done in time to showcase today. So thank you so very, very much. And then we have our lovely friend Pearl. Now, Pearl's border is in half double crochet, and she said her blanket is so large that the only way that she could send a photo is by folding it all up like that, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much, Pearl, for joining us and sending us progress photos along the way, and making it extra special knowing that you had come along for the journey as well. So thank you so very, very much. Now, this has a nice story as well, because there's a second part to this story, so stay tuned. So our friend Marta, she enjoyed this cowl so much that I think it was around April, she said, she decided to make 2 blankets. Now, she says that she has been crocheting for 60 years, and this is her first cowl. So there's her 2 blankets there, and now I'll tell you a little bit about each one of them. So the first blanket, which is this one, she did in worsted weight yarn, and she used a J hook, which I think is a 6mm hook. The starting chain was 150 stitches, and her border is 3 rows in the blue, a single crochet, 1 row in the crossed double crochet in yellow, and then 1 row in the blue half double crochet. And there it is up close for everyone to see. Absolutely gorgeous. And now the second blanket, which she started a couple of months in, is made out of baby and sport weight yarn. She used a H hook, which I believe is 5mm, a starting chain of 120 stitches, and the border is 1 row of single crochet and then 1 row in the scallop, and she's done that in white. And there it is up nice and close for you. I hope it didn't go too much out of focus. So thank you so very, very much for joining us, Marta. I am just so excited that you made 2 blankets, and that, it was your first crochet along, and that you enjoyed it so much. That is so wonderful, and thank you for sharing with us. As you can see from the smile on my face, people, this makes me so very, very happy. Now, this is the part 2 of the story that goes with Marta. Now, Marta's friend Linda, she had so much fun joining our cowl as well, and she said that her friend Marta talked her into joining it so she could get her Crojo on. How awesome is that? Now, Linda's 8-year-old granddaughter, she claimed this blanket very early on when she saw her grandma started to crochet it. So what Linda did is that she used girly colours and a lot of sparkle yarn. How cool is that? And Linda said that her border will be either a denim or a country blue, and she's planning to do 1 row in single crochet and then 1 row in either a ruffle or a shell stitch. absolutely gorgeous. And Linda, I'm so glad you got your Crojo on and you're back in the swing of things in the world of crochet. Thank you so very much for joining us, and thank you, Marta, for encouraging your friend. So here is another very happy person who our cow brought them so much joy, and of course that excites me to no end, as we all know. Now we have 3 to go, guys, 3 to go. So this is from our friend Sally. Now I'll give you the little blurb and then I'll show you her completed blanket and the border. So Sally said that, oh, excuse me, I need my glasses because it's just a little bit. Actually, I'll put that down and I'll show you the finished blanket and then I'll show you the border. So Sally said that her border is going to be the Harmony Sample Blanket Trim by Sara, Sach, and she's going to do 1 row in single crochet, 1 row in half double crochet, and then the next row is chain 3, skip 1, and repeat to the end. So the yarn that she used for her border, and I'll show you that in just a moment, is Style Craft Special DK in the color Fondant, which is a pink color, and that is Sally's mum's favorite blanket, and that's who this gorgeous blanket went to. So let me show you now the border. Isn't it gorgeous? Can you all see that? That is one border, one trim or border that I definitely have to go and visit. So it's a Sara Sach one, and for those of you, I will pop it down in the description box. It's the Harmony Sample Blanket Trim. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so very much, Sally, for joining us. I'm so glad that your mum loves her blanket. It's going to keep her very warm through the winter months, and all that love that you've put in it will just give her a hug every time she's using it. And thank you for sharing your journey with us, and I'm so happy that you had a great time and it brought you so much joy as well. Now look at this blanket. Look at how long it is. I don't know how close I have to get for you to see it, or can I fit it in? Yes, I can. So this comes to us from our friend Alie Cat. Now her border is a half double crochet in black. Awesome, I love that. Now this blanket is going to be donated to the local veterans nursing home. How awesome is that? Thank you so much, Alie Cat, for joining us and always, sending us little progress photos and making this crochet along, so much fun. And I'm glad that, you have a end goal for this blanket that is going to be helping someone keep warm through the winter months. Thank you so very much. And last but not least, this gorgeous blanket comes to you from my friend Simone. Thank you, Simone, for being such a great part of this crochet along. I love the idea you put in our heads to lay our blankets out, have a look at it, and then choose our border color. I can see your border is very gorgeous. Now, I do know that Simone used 8-ply Semco yarn for the whole blanket, all these amazing colors, and her border is in the lime green, and I believe is 3 rows of half double crochet. And what a great size her blanket is as well. So thank you so much, Simone, for joining us and, being a huge supporter and making this crochet along even more fun. So that's it, guys. They're all the photos that have been sent to me of the completed blankets. They're all absolutely gorgeous. I love mine so very much. I can take it off the back of the chair now and start using it. It has brought me so much joy that all of you have made my little dream of having a crochet along come true. I can't thank you all enough for, sharing your little journey with me and with all of us. It is just incredible, how much warmth and how much joy just a simple thing like a crochet along can bring to all of us. The great thing is that a lot of you have expressed interest in wanting to do one next year. So fingers and toes crossed, guys, that I get something sorted and then I'll give you some information on that and we can, do another one together. I think that would be awesome. So on that note, I just once again want to say thank you. I might just grab Coco because she hasn't had a sleep yet. Lately, I think she just likes to be on camera. Let me just grab her for you. Again, she was further away than usual, so I will just get her up so that we can say a proper goodbye to you. So Coco says, woof woof, I say take care, and we shall see you all again in another video. Bye bye everybody.